Like, have fun while you can. Don't just kill yourself with books and studying. Don't get me wrong, it's important, but have fun. This is where depression comes in. If you're just studying and studying and studying, you're gonna get stressed and you get depressed and you are just not going to be happy. Ah, man, have fun.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and again it's over Advent Mudimba. So today we're going to be talking about university. You know, there's so many things that I wish I knew before even coming to university. I mean, I don't know why I didn't go to YouTube and actually search how to survive university. But I've been in university for 3 years now. And I think I know a few things, you know, a few little tips that I can give out to those who are going to university, specifically for the young ones, like those who are either going to university or who are in university and you're kind of struggling a bit. I'm still struggling. I've been in university for 3 years, but I'm still struggling. So, but it gets better. That's all I'm gonna say. It gets better. And yeah, I'm just gonna give you a few tips. And listen, I'm not saying my tips are going to help you, but they helped me, you know, and they made me realize and to see things in different perspective and in better perspective, I guess you could put it like that. But yeah, the first tip, especially when you are actually now going to university and it's your first year, the first thing I would advise you to do is get proper friends. I don't know how many times I can actually say this. One of the first things you need to do when you get to university, get good, proper friends. And I'm putting that out there because we are all different as people, yeah? We are all raised differently. And trust me, you may not believe this, but the friends that you get can make or destroy you. Even the Bible says it, bad company destroys good character. So I'm just gonna put it out there. When your first few weeks there, be close to people who have the same morals as you, people who have the same values as you. And I don't know, because you see, the thing is, when you get to university, you are so eager to fit in. You really want people to like you, and you end up settling for anybody. But I'm just gonna put this out there: make proper friends, make good friends, because the things they do are eventually gonna rub out on you. Now, if it's bad characteristics, don't be surprised where you got them, because look at your friends. Someone always says, show me your friends and I'll show you where you will be either in 5 years, 10 years from now. Because what your friends do is, in the future, you're gonna end up doing the same thing. So make proper friends, like on the real though, make proper friends. And number 2, this one is particularly important for me. It was important for me as well because I'm a Christian. And church is important to me. It's an important part of me. One thing that I would really say, this is actually, let me say it was on top of my list when I came here. Find a good church. This may not go for everybody, but if you're a Christian, really find a good church. For me, it was kind of hard coming here. I didn't even know if I was going to find a church, because you're in Russia. You hear rumors that no, in Russia there's no churches. So I was wondering, so how am I going to go to church? Because I've been in church all my life. So it was logical for me to find a good church. And when I came here, I found a really good church. We all go there. We're all African students. I didn't even know there were so many African students until I came here. It was really encouraging to see that. It's actually more of a student church. It's a really good church, and it's amazing. And I really thank God I found it. So I'm gonna say, find a good church. Just because you're away from home, it does not mean you should be away from God, you know. I know you can do church on your own in your room, but there's always something about fellowship with other believers. So I would actually suggest that you find a good church. Number 3, guys, listen to me carefully. Learn to budget. Learn how to budget. Oh God, yo. This point is important, fam. Like, you need to learn to budget. You're gonna be getting a specific amount of money from your family, and I am so far away from home. I had to learn to budget. Otherwise, halfway in the month, you are gonna be broke. Because the thing about university, we never used to get all this money. Imagine you're getting 4k rand, 3k rand, and already it's a lot of money. You go and buy yourself sneakers, you buy yourself KFC, you buy yourself food, you don't even cook at home, and before you know it, all your money is gone. Learn to budget. The moment you get your money from your family, when your parents send you money, when your guardian sends you money, put aside transport money, put aside food money, put aside whatever is important that you need to get done. Like, important things first. Sneakers and looking good, they can come second, but there's nothing dumb as you get money from home and halfway in you've got no transport money. You get it? Rather have a small money for food and money for transport and not have money to look fancy. Yeah, it's cool to look fancy, but it does not make sense. You didn't come to university, you didn't come all that way to come and look fancy. You get it? So like, I would really suggest learn to budget. It's very important. Like, when you're in university, trust me, you will know. You will know what I'm saying. Budgeting is important. Trust me, it's important. Yeah, okay, next point. Number 4, have a schedule. Have a schedule or a timetable that you plan out your day, you plan out your week, you plan out your month, however you do it. But having a schedule is important. I don't know how to say this, but it's important. Because the thing about university, say you're in 2nd, 3rd year, 4th year, things start to pile up. You start having more modules, you start having more subjects. You need to plan out your day. Like, now I'm gonna do histology, later I'm gonna do physiology, in an hour I'll go to the gym, in an hour I'll go jogging, whatever it is. At 9 o'clock I'm going to cook and then take a shower and then maybe nap and then go study again. But I think one important thing is have a schedule. Because if you don't have a schedule, you're gonna be blown left, right and center just like the wind. Because if you don't have a schedule, for example, if you're coming from classes and your friend asks you, can we go to town? Can we go and do this and that? You easily say yes, because you don't know what else to do. That's when you're gonna end up being overwhelmed with schoolwork because you don't know how to schedule. I'm not just saying this. Ask me. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. I went through the same thing in high school. I literally almost failed my matric because of not having a proper schedule. You know, don't just take everything that people say. Don't just say yes to everything. Gosh, I don't know, this, my parents really taught me this quite well, because my dad would say prioritize your things. And this is something that I never understood until I came to university, because you have so many assignments, so much work, and if you don't prioritize, you're not going to be able to get it all done in time. Like, on a serious note, have a timetable so that you can see that I'm free at this time. If anyone asks me to help them with something, I can help them. But if my schedule says I need to sit on my table at 5 o'clock and study for physics or for biology or for anatomy or whatever it is, then you know you'll be studying at that specific time. And one thing, I'm not saying schedules are simple, it's hard. Having a schedule is difficult. It's not something that is just so small. Following a schedule is gonna be hard. Adapting to it for the first few days is gonna be hell. Like, it's really difficult, trust me. But eventually, after 21 days, they say habits and all these things, they really become part of you after doing it a couple of times. So don't worry, after 21 days, after a month, whatever, it will be normal, it will be easier for you. So have a schedule. The next point, this one is something that I've also had to kind of learn. Yeah, study ahead of time. Study before class. I know not everyone can do this, but it's really important to do that. Like, don't go to class when you have no clue what is going on, when you have no clue what you're going to be studying that day, because some teachers, they like it when they ask questions in class. You'll be able to answer, like you would have done the reading of the previous night for the class. Like, you are now ready for the class. Like what they do in our university, right? When you start the semester, they give you an outline of everything that you're going to be doing. So it's like when you're going to class, you already know what you'll do. But this, you'll be able to do this if you are already ahead of your teachers somehow. But my father always told me, like, read ahead. Like read in front of the teacher so that when the teacher is not explaining in class, you already know. For you, it's not like revision. I'm not saying spend 5 hours before class, but just browse through the work so that you know what exactly you're expecting in class. This has helped me a little bit. I'm still struggling with it, but because sometimes the work becomes a lot, but it helps you. Trust me, it helps you to study more. This is why when you are now preparing for a test, it will be much easier because you would have already done it somehow, like ahead of time. But yeah, this is something that could help you, like read ahead of time, read ahead of your lecture, so that when it's actually time for the class, you won't really struggle. You'll be able to kind of tell where the teacher is going already, and you can ask questions of what you don't understand. The next point, I think this one is kind of important as well, is go your own way. Like, don't always want to go places with your friends. Okay, go places with your friends, but also go your own way. This allows you to meet new people, to experience things on your own. You need your own experience on your own. I don't know if that makes sense, but kinda go your own way. Enjoy things on your own. Have your, I don't know if it's your you time. Okay, have some me time. Like, okay, now looking at it your own perspective, but have some me time whereby you go and enjoy certain things on your own. Take yourself on a date, man. Go on an I don't know, go on a walk, go to a concert, do stuff on your own as well. Like, do stuff with your friends. Don't be a loner or anything, but also enjoy your own company. Like, be able to take yourself out. Go with yourself and just check some clothes, I don't know, some specials. Just, I don't know. It's also important to enjoy your own company sometimes. Go your own way. Don't be afraid to explore things on your own. Be fun. Enjoy your company. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of makes sense in my head when I think about it. Yeah. Okay. This next point, it's super important. Ask for help where you can. You are not Einstein. There are things that you are bound not to understand. There are things that you are bound to struggle with. If you need help, my goodness, don't be so stuck up. Ask for help. If you don't understand something in anatomy or whatever class you are having, go and ask for help. It doesn't make you stupid or dumb asking for help. No. If you ask for help, it's actually better, because then it's I don't know how to explain, but just ask for help, man. It will make your life easier. Don't spend hours trying to figure out a solution because of your pride. When you could have gone to another student, you could have gone to your tutor and asked, may I please help? May you help me with this question for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and you understand. Ask for help when you need it, not only on school. One thing I've learned living so far away from home, there is sometimes when you will need help of certain things. Maybe you run out of food, you run out of money, you run out of something. I don't know what it is. You need help. You're not feeling well. You need someone to take care of you. Don't be afraid to ask your friends, man, I'm not well. Man, I'm lacking in this. Man, can you help me with this? Like, ask for help. Don't sit and suffer because of your pride. Ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay not to be okay sometimes. I made a video about this. Don't have so much pride and kill yourself in your room because you don't want to ask for help. This video is gonna be very long, but this point is important, guys. Ask for help. You are far away from home and you will die if you have so much pride. This is not a joke. Ask for help when you need it, yeah? Also, maybe learn from your mistakes. It's not every test and assignment that you're gonna get an A star for or a 5 or whatever. Sometimes you're gonna fail. Sometimes you're not gonna do well on it. When that happens, I would prefer you go back, trace your steps back and just really see, what mistake did I make? Like, where can I go better next time? Like, what can I do better next time so that I can get better marks? And when you do that, next time you do the same thing or next time you do an assignment, it will help you to see where you can do better, where you can do better next time. And the next point is recognize your achievements, Like, when you pass a test, be happy, celebrate. When you slept at 6 o'clock just to get an A for an assignment. When you get an A, celebrate yourself. Be proud of yourself. No one else will be proud of you. Celebrate your achievements, and man, that is gonna help you to hype you up next time when you're gonna be doing another assignment. Yeah. And also, maybe, I don't know if this point, it doesn't really go for every university, but in our universities, we have personal relationship with our teachers and our lecturers. It's a good thing if you get your lecturers to like you. This is a tip I've always used. Get your teachers to like you. Build relationship with your teachers and your lecturers. And in doing that, you might get advantages that not everyone might get, you know. Be a good student. Do your work. When you do your work, they will like you. They won't have any reason not to like you. So build relationship with your lecturers. Build relationships with your teachers. And yeah, you will thank me later. Trust me, it works. Enjoy life, man. Like, I understand that university is important. It's very important. But you need to understand that while it's very important, you're not supposed to destroy your life. You're not supposed to be lonely or socially awkward because of it. I'm also another example of that. I haven't really been able to I don't know, relate to people very well, but that's something I'm learning, something I've had to learn over time. If you met me 5 years ago, you wouldn't really have liked that version of me because I did not like being around people. But you've got to know that you need to have fun. Don't just be this person that study and you forget to have fun. No, look after yourself, man. Like, for crying out loud, go out once in a while. Go and look at the river. Like where we stay, there isn't really much to do, but there's a couple of things that you can go and see. There's City Park, there's what. Like now it's winter. You can go snowboarding, you can go whatever, skating. Like, have fun while you can. Don't just kill yourself with books and studying. Don't get me wrong, it's important, but have fun. This is where depression comes in. If you're just studying, you're gonna get stressed and you get depressed and you are just not going to be happy. Man, have fun. I don't know how many times I should just put this part. Have fun, okay? And I think that's pretty much everything, man. Like, I hope this helped you. Maybe 1 point, 2 points, or maybe it didn't help you at all, but man, I just hope it helped you one way or another. I'm not saying all these points will work for you. Some might work, all of them might work, or maybe none might work. We are all different, you know. I think maybe my next video I'm gonna do it how to study video, like different methods to study. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and share this video. Please share this video, and don't forget to have fun, like I mentioned in this video. See you guys. Continue enjoying university. It only happens once, well, multiple times, but enjoy university, guys. Don't be a loner. See ya. Till next time.